Right. Well, first, it looks great, doesn't it? I
Yeah.
mean, no mistake when you pull into the airport, you've just arrived at the airport. And that was part of the goal. We didn't have a very bold statement as you went to the airport, and we wanted to create something like that. And so I think this sign absolutely does that. We've been making a lot of investments in the airport. I mean, I think that the culture and the feel of the airport is starting to change, and we thought that the logo needed to kind of reflect that. And we have an airport authority logo. That's the operating company for the airport, and it's nice, but it's a little boring perhaps. And AUAs, I add a four-letter code for the airport. Everyone identifies with that. Tourists do, locals do, and so for us to get that logo out there, it really just screams Aruba. And then when you combine that with having an alloy plant and the network of the five arrows, we're really happy with the way this came out.
Was this logo in-house branded or it was outside?
It was conceived in-house, and so our team did a lot of brainstorming. We have some very creative people on our team in our commerce department, and we did know in the beginning that we wanted to use the three-letter code for the airport. So somehow we wanted to incorporate that into it. We would all draw these really some horrible pictures of what we might want our logo, but you have to start there, and then we would circulate them around and all make fun of each other, and then eventually some of our creative team in commerce came up with a few really nice, good ones that we grabbed onto, and then we took those and we actually went external and got some professional graphic designers to take our concept and our idea and just polish it up. And that's what they did, and they really got it to the next level.
Is this part of Gateway 2030 also?
Absolutely, it's part of the initiative, and kind of rebranding the airport this way also gives you that feeling that something's changing. It's going to be different here, and that was really the goal.
What's next for the coming years? This year, some projects to be heard from?
Some is an understatement. A lot of projects. We're currently relocating all the airport's main utilities. That's a very big construction project going on at the moment, and we expect to have the main construction tendered out and the baggage system design, terminal design done in the next few months. I would be pretty confident to say in September this year we're starting to put the main construction of the terminal up, and so it's moving along. Not as fast as I would like, but we do have to move the airport utilities. They're in the way, and that takes us some time. Otherwise, we could have started building the building now.
Okay.
But we have to move the water tanks and the chiller plant and the electrical power station, and without being able to do it, that's quite complicated in itself. So we have to finish that work before we can start the main terminal. But things are rolling along pretty full speed ahead.
Seeing that we changed topic, can we ask about the problem with Diego de Cuba and APFA and Gordon Group?
Yeah, I'd rather not comment on that. We have a very good relationship with the union. At the moment, we have a small disagreement and something we don't want to play out in the media. We'd rather just do that with him in private. And again, we pride ourselves in having a very good relationship with the union, with our employees, and we'll sort it out.
But he did do it in the media.
What's that?
He did go in the media and tell us about the problem.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's how he works. That's not how we work. So yeah. I mean, we want to do that in a different way and get it resolved.